Righto guys, welcome back here. As you can see, we have a beautiful new camera, no shaking, and we're allowed to travel, we're allowed to work. I can come and harass the oven boy over here. Yeah, we're going to be doing some repairs to the orange Beetle. I need to get this little piece of panel cleaned up and welded back into its spot, and I think just for ease of getting in there, we need to take the seat out, which we're doing right now.
There it is.
Look at that.
That's one I prepared earlier.
Beautiful.
Removal.
And there's our little hole in there that we need to get cleaned up as well, and remove all the combustibles, because we don't like fires around there, even though it is winter and cold, and we probably would bask around it and rub our hands together. Probably not a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Or some petrol. Petrol might work. You can just put that in there and light it up. That'll clean up all the dust pretty quickly. So yeah, we're going to get that done today, and then we're going to move on to some motor bits and pieces. Paul's been busy with the side gates. We've got those ready to paint, but probably not today because it's a bit too cold. And yes, there is another yellow Beetle here. And what year is this one?
73 Superbug.
That is a 73 Superbug, and it's got, I don't know if it's a factory rag top.
Yep.
It is a factory rag top on it. And it's missing that little deflector at the front there. But
Well, I think it's a factory.
yeah, it does look like it, doesn't it?
It appears to be doing the right thing. It might not be.
Yeah.
It's got the one handle on sort of stuff inside.
Yeah, so it's got the handle, if you have a look up in there. Yeah, so it probably does look like it.
Well, I'm going with that theory.
Yeah, we're going to stick with that. So this one has a little bit of rust repairs to be done. As you can see, sections along here need to be cut out of it, and up on the roof as well. So yeah, I mean, this one will get a full respray. There's some bits down the side here that need doing, and
It
yeah,
drives.
it drives. Yeah, this one actually drives. So it's got a motor in it.
But look, Oven Boy's actually done something.
Yeah, it actually has a good motor in there. Look at that.
Look at that. There you are.
Wow.
3-piece 15 stock standard.
There you go.
With other distributor, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I got the original distributor downstairs, but I haven't.
Yeah, that's great. Look at that. It's all nice and clean.
That doesn't happen very often. That's how I can move around.
Yeah, beautiful. So we'll do some more videos on this down the track, and obviously with the getting it resprayed and all that. But we're going to focus today on the orange one, and also on the single cab. So let's get to it.
I did soak it overnight. I'm hoping I didn't fuck it up.
Ah. Okay, have a look, guys. So this is all cleaned up. As you can see there, I've just gone around the rim with the finger grinder. I just use this guy here, and that works pretty well. You go through a few belts, and then obviously this part as well. And what I'm going to do is just MIG it into position in a couple of strategic spots, and then I'm going to TIG it, because I don't really want to MIG the whole thing in here. It's just going to create too many sparks. We've got windows, we've got upholstery. We don't want to start fires in here, so I'll just get it in spot with a couple of strategic MIG spots, and then we'll TIG it up after that. Okay, let's go get to it. Righto, so here we go. I've just got the fans on for a bit of fume extraction going, but as you can see, That's all just welded up. I ended up using the MIG in the end. We just put some cardboard there to protect the window and whatever else, but it wasn't splattering too much because I only had it on about 15 amps. So anyway, we'll flap this back with the flap disc on the grinder, and then we can call it good. So we'll continue with that just shortly. There we go.
And this is
Okay, look guys, look at that. We've put some polyurethane panel bondy sealant just over. I did grind it back, but I forgot to film it. That's all right. You guys get the gist. We're going to put carpet over the top of that eventually. But anyway, that job is done, repaired, nice and sealed up. Time to move on to the next job. Righto, guys. So the next job we're doing here, and I'm keeping a wide berth from this. Gearbox oil, and you know I've talked about it. I've talked about it in my past videos that I hate this stuff because, as you know, you get it on your clothing and you cannot get rid of the smell. So anyway, we'll see how we go. I filled it up. We've got the little Tom. You've filled it up too much, haven't you?
I did. Yeah. Shh, don't tell anyone.
That's all right. It'll work.
Sure.
we'll get it to work.
It's like a little junkie bottle. We can do something with it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else we can. How much dirt's in this thing, do you know?
No, there's no dirt in it. There was oil in it. Yeah, it'll come through.
Pressure system.
Yes.
It doesn't actually suck. It's
yeah. So that's a little Tom Thumb. I think it was like a $25 little unit, but it'll just get the gearbox oil.
Into the gearbox. Yeah, there's a light there if you want to actually see what's going on.
Ah, there we go. So that's the Tom Thumb. If anyone's seen that before. And we have a bit of flickering going on. I can see that on the camera.
That's the LED light, isn't it?
That's the LED light. Anyway,
don't let that come in.
like I said, I don't want to get any of this stuff on my clothes because I'm wearing half decent stuff today.
Sure.
Well, not really.
How much pressure you got on this thing?
What do you mean?
How often you pump it?
Oh no, just keep going.
Oh really?
You got to keep pumping, yeah. Man.
Keep pumping it?
Yeah, pump up the jam. Pump it up and then pump it up.
Honestly, yeah, just...
Yeah, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while.
Oh man, take a while.
And I think the gearbox takes 5...
No, it's 3.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Only 3 litres.
That's what it said.
3 litres.
3.5, sorry.
3.5 litres. So
this,
let's go and get this little hole over here. You can have a look in there. Something like that.
A nice little hooky thing anyway.
Yeah.
This is a little Tom Thumb. All-purpose utility pump.
Keep pumping.
Sorry.
Less talky and more pumping.
Oh, no.
See?
Kill, Scooby, kill.
No, there's no kill. She's cracking it at you because that's quality control. She's like, you're not doing your job properly. What's going on?
You're taking the bush again.
There's some issues. There's some issues going on out there.
What's going on, Scooby?
What is it? Who's not doing their job properly?
Probably me. Why is the gearbox all coming out the book?
Don't say that.
Hey, I've got a drip tray over there too. Can you give me the emergency drip tray over there, please? Yeah, that one. Just in case something doesn't go quite to plan, which should never happen. Doesn't it?
You know that's We'll see. We'll see.
Everything always goes to plan.
All right, we're going to let him pump away, and I'm going to move away. Righto, guys. So what are the next jobs we've got to do? We've got a set of these brand new heater boxes, and what we've discovered is if you have a look inside here, they've got a dirty great big fat weld, and of course it's not smooth and it's actually sticking out and it's restricting that airflow, which is not good at all. So we're going to use the die grinder here, this little guy here, and we're going to go inside here and just clean this up and make sure that that is acceptable and it's nice and smooth. And also we've got a new that's our exhaust, and we've got the same sort of issue just inside here. There's a few little dags inside here as well, so we're going to get those cleaned up just to help with you know, horsepower, because as you know they don't give you a lot of horsepower, so we don't really want to get rid of. You can see that one's actually pretty bad in there. It's got a really nice big lump. So anyway, we'll get those die grinded out and smooth them out. Okay, so as you can see here, this is what we're doing. We're going right inside that and die grinding all the dags and welds, and you know, you've really got to take care and make sure these are flowing properly. You don't want to leave crap inside them, otherwise you're gonna lose performance. So I've gone in both of those, and there was welds and all kinds of stuff. And one thing to notice, have a look at this in here. If you have a look right inside there, you can see that there's the 4 chambers that come into one, and they are absolutely woeful. I can actually stick my finger inside each one of those cavities and they're covered in weld. So we're going to have to get the die grinder in there and really clean that up, because that's going to be restricting airflow majorly. So we'll see how we go. We've got this long stalk, and that that should be able to get down in there and do it. So we'll see how we go. Righto, so we are up to doing some engine building, and as you can see over here, here is the 2267, or I should say the 2276, and we are about to get this thing put together. So we've got all the tinware pieces down here, the exhaust bits and pieces, and then we've got a box here full of goodies. Box here full of goodies, another box here full of goodies. It's all happening. We've got gaskets in that box there. Mate, we're definitely going to be loving this. So we're just waiting for Oven Boy to rock up so we can actually turn him into Motor Boy instead and get this thing sorted. There you go. And of course, that's that little modified engine stand bracket that I made a while back, and I can put a couple of bits of video so you guys can see me making it right about now. Okay, so we are going to be assembling the motor, and we've just got to get a few bits and pieces ready to start installing tinware and the oil line barbs, which we've got down there in a packet. They have to be put into this hole here, and then of course pulleys can go on, and the oil cooler up on top there in this spot here. And we'll start putting it together. So some of the parts we've got down here, as you can see, we ended up buying all new tinware for it. One of these notorious aluminium pulleys, which, as you know, I don't like, because I was told by the guru engine builder that being aluminium, they expand and contract differently to steel, so they end up coming loose and then clapping out your bearings. So I don't know if anyone else has had any issues using an aluminium pulley, but that was what my engine builder Stan was telling me, not to use an aluminium one and go with a stock steel one, and that's what we've gone with. Anyway, Oven Boy's going to risk life and limb and put this one on instead. Right, so yeah, we've got the tinware, we've got the new exhaust, which we just went and ported and fixed up. we've got another MagnaSpark number 2 distributor here, and that's been we've done the weights inside that, put the correct weights in for the advance for that to work properly. And there we go, a little bit of, that's the tinware that's going to go on here. And we've got a pair of 40 IDF carburetors here. Have a look at one of these guys. These are brand new. I can actually get them out. 40 IDF. Let's have a look at this little bad boy. Not bad at all. So obviously it's a copy of a Weber, I'd imagine. Yeah. We'll see how they turn out, but they look pretty cool. So a pair of those. I'll be going on towards the end of the build. And some other bits and pieces down there. That'll be all the linkages and other various components to put this thing together. So we will get started on this job very soon. Right, so here we go. Pulley time.
That's tight, yeah? Happy?
That's tight. That is tight, yes. So we're putting on our bearing killer.
With my hammer. Wait a sec, I'll go get a real one. Shh, don't tell the wife. I got one of the pillows slipped, so shh, you saw nothing.
Did you hear that, everybody?
This way I can't see how I'm stuffing anything up either, it's great.
Oh, is that what the trick is? Okay.
See, look, there's something there. Is that right? Yeah, how are we going for clearance? Yep. It's a bit tight, isn't it? Reckon that'll make it? We'll find out.
How far does it have to go on?
I don't know, get a wheel pull to take it off. Well, it's got to go until, well, basically you'll see all that thread there goes, disappears. Yeah, and it's almost just against the case. So we're talking fingernail gap film. Yeah, no, it should just make it.
So that it's not touching, obviously, the tinware, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, sounds like I'm hitting tinware.
No, not on this side.
Oh, good. That's about right.
Yeah.
Must have been just touching that. Okay, one more for good luck. See if it breaks. Okay, that's done. Okay, nut. Where's that lovely chrome nut you had?
What chrome lovely nut?
There's a chrome nut that comes with it. Something.
I don't have a chrome lovely nut.
It's in the bucket.
Well, there's 2 lovely nuts, but they're not chrome. Oh, that one. Is that what you're talking about?
Take it out of the packet, man.
Oh, sorry about that. I know I'm supposed to be the packet undoer.
What happened to my TA? Now, it's a cupped washer. Why, Nick?
That's to throw the oil back in your face.
No.
No? I have no idea. Look at that, cup washer.
Quality, empty, polished thing with crap all over it. Anyway, yeah. Why would they do that?
As a centering thing for the nut? No?
Does it go like that? Or does it go like that?
Oh, tension.
It's pre-tension. Yeah. So would you put it on this way?
The other way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I can't get the fuck off thing. So that doesn't work.
No,
does it?
no, the other way. Oh, I see, even I know that, and I know nothing.
Now, I wouldn't recommend aluminium pulleys, but, you know, unless it's original Santana back from the 60s.
Oh, is that what they were?
I think they were, yeah.
They were called Santana, were they?
I think so. Look at
Well,
that.
not just, they don't play guitar as well, do they?
Yeah.
Right.
How come it's tightening up already and we're not even near it?
Really?
Oh, it's tightening up on the washer. That's interesting. Okay.
No good?
Well, we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Okay, what size was that? Can you remember? 27?
Yeah.
You're going to use 1 3/4 to close enough. 1 3/4? It's an American size. It's an imperialist.
It's an imperialist.
Hey, I've got to say, where's this? I thought it was upstairs again. I'm going on another trip.
You are going to be going up and down a million times.
Okay, let's
you
see
know
if
that.
anything happens. Oh, you see that? Like, snap. Pull through the washer. Okay. Now we'll use a torque wrench in a minute. Let's just start. We can actually find how much torque it takes to move the motor. Okay, I'll go and get a torque wrench.
I gather this.
You've been promoted to flywheel lock.
Now, which way are you turning?
The way you don't want me to go here, that's all. Okay, 30 foot-pound as specific by MP themselves.
You see what I'm doing here, guys? I'm putting the screwdriver in there to lock to stop this damn motor from turning.
And to bend the flow at the same time.
And hopefully not bend the...
Just not much torque.
Wow, really?
Wow. Okay, they say 30.
Suspiciously Minor-like.
It's supposed to be 43, but hey, 30.
Maybe we split it hairs and go in the middle. You know why though? I think because that washer is obviously...
Tension.
Yeah. It'd be taking it up.
Oh, let me just check that 33. I might take it to 35.
That's what I reckon too.
Just it feels a bit loose to me.
Yeah, it feels very loose to me. There you go.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
Good. Me too. Righto guys, so we'll leave this video and we will make a part 2 coming soon with the rest of the motor build. So remember to like, share and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Yo!